The next morning, it's raining. As you can see down there, a little barn area that we stayed at. And then over this way, the view from what I believe is just underneath the summit of Little Hump Bald. Crazy. So we're on top of what I believe is Little Hump, but fog, man. Holy fog. Can't see anything today. Fun, are you there? All right, so right now we're between the two humps. My humps. Little Hump and I think the other's Big Hump, or just Hump, Bald, whatever it is. The trail is looking mighty mucky today. So we've gone over Little Hump, and now, you know, like the mountains up here, one hump is always slightly bigger than the other. And now we go over the bigger one.
Big humps. Needless to say, it's still pretty windy out. This isn't even the worst we had. So I don't know what the exact gusts were, but they were kind of tipping us over on the way up here. And you change direction right before the top, so the wind comes a little different. It's not too bad at the summit, but it was an adventure. We're alive. We continue on. Working our way down from the Balds. Needless to say, it was quite an adventure up there. But we've gotten down a little bit. The fog seems to have broke. I'll show you. We're at just coming up to Doll Flats, but right up there you can still see it's foggy. That's where the Balds are. But this is the little view we got right here. So get some farms down there, and a pretty cool little mountain view back there as well. So we're working our way down. Maybe we'll get a cool little view or two down on the flats. We're coming down again from the Balds. We're just underneath this big old massive cliff. Kinda crazy, but very cool looking anyway. Get another view for you in 1 second.
Too late.
So we just made a little pit stop here at the Hardwear Hostel. It's a bed and breakfast as well, but cool place. They have a nice little general store down there, a little bit of resupply and stuff. And there is a food truck that is exceptionally reasonably priced for what you get. So I got 2 sandwiches, a burger and a chicken sandwich with fries, 14 bucks. Packed one out for the trail, and you get a ton of food, so enjoy if you come here, and I assure you, you will. The weather's changed a little bit. We're up out of that hostel now, and we got a little bit of sun, a little bit of blue sky. We're up on yet another Bald with this nice looking view right here. So after many moments of running in the fog this morning, finally get a couple views to round out the day. So we are seated currently underneath Joan Falls. It's a nice little waterfall down here. I don't know, maybe 100 feet or so, maybe a little more, I'm not too sure, but yeah, nice little off trail, 0.1 miles toward the end of the day. So we're down from Jones Falls, and we're just here at a little milestone. Mile 400. We have made it 400 miles, and I'm still with this guy. Almost but 400 down. It's awesome. So only what, 1,800 to go?
Nothing. Really nothing.
It's nothing. Morning. Starting out at Mountaineer Falls. We stayed at the tent site, which is just like 10 feet before this. We wake up to the falls, replenished our water, eat, and now heading 16 miles toward Hampton, Tennessee, or North Carolina, one of the two. And yeah, 16 miles. Let's do it. Walking down trail, and there's a random bench sitting in the middle of the trail where you can just kind of hang out and enjoy this view. So that's what we're doing. Who carried a bench up here? Sorry, who carried a bench up here? It's beyond me, but we appreciate it. So as you can see, the green tunnel is starting to take effect. We're on the trail now. This morning, it's been, dare I say, relatively easy. Not too much elevation. We're like hovering right around the 3,000 area of elevation. So, and this is what the trail looks like. It's been pretty smooth, essentially all morning. So we're just going for it. Going for 16 into Hampton, and then maybe stay there, maybe not. We'll see what happens. Resupply. Maybe just get out of there. Try to head to Damascus in a couple days. So probable to be one of the few viewpoints we get today. It's the first one we get. It's a little hazy out, if you can't tell by the mountains toward the back there. But yeah, pretty hazy day today. So we're heading down to a shelter, probably not too far from here. Then we will try to get out somewhere down into Hampton. So still don't know if we're gonna stay or not, but we'll see how it goes. So we're back down to civilization. We're heading to Kinkora Hostel. Next morning, alive, Kinkora Hostel. The dudes be cooking tasty eats. The FUD is the FUD. She's cool.
And you're cool.
And she's over there eating this pizza. But very cool place. Mr. Bob Peoples over here. He's very kind. Cool stories. Cool dude. Would recommend coming here. Good times. So we head out. Yeah. Very cool place. I don't really recommend hostels often, but this place was pretty bomb. Yeah. Got you can see pictures up there. So each little panel is pictures he received from each hiking year. And it's all full downstairs. So he said he moved upstairs in 2016 with them. So pretty cool. Do recommend. So we're off to the trail, leaving Kinkora now. As I mentioned in the previous video, I don't typically 100% recommend places, but 100% recommend staying there. It's just a very cool setup. Talked to Bob extensively. He's also from my area, from the Boston area. So yeah, telling some funny stories to each other about, you know, the times and the funness of Boston. But cool dude, very cool dude, great stories, great personality, just overall seems like a genuine dude. Just out there helping people. So definitely check this place out. 0.3 miles off the trail. Walk right down, it'll greet you right at the door. So onward we go. Looks like we're swimming in a lake today or something, checking out a waterfall. Aiming for 18, but I don't know, see what happens. We started off flat and we went down what I believe Bob over at the hostel said was 200 something stairs. And you come down to a waterfall that we're about to check out. So we're almost there. We'll give you a look momentarily. So we made it down to the falls. Needless to say, they are quite beautiful. Definitely worth it. We made it down from the mountain that we were up this morning. Pretty intense climb, actually. Went right up about 1,600 feet and then right down 1,600 feet because That's the Appalachian Trail. No view up there, no nothing. Just up and back down. Come out to this little view right here. A little lake right there you can take a swim in. So I think we might be going to do that. They're very non-stealthfully plotting to steal our gnomes. That right there is the face of a thief. So we're moving on from our little lunch site, where we took like a very, very long break, hour and a half at least, right? Yeah. Maybe 2 hours. And hard getting going again after that. Nice view, very relaxing, but we must continue on. 9 more miles today we're heading. The section we're entering right now, the shelter, is actually closed due to extremely active bears apparently roaming around the shelter. So we have to move. 9 miles is the next shelter. Supposedly after like 4 or 5 miles though, it should be okay to camp if we had to, but no, 9 miles. We've come out to some little unexpected stuff. Got this little view over here, which is pretty nice altogether. And then you turn, we got that beautiful view right there. So apparently we walk across this road, this dam road. Get it? Because it's an actual dam. Hey, look at that. I don't even know if you can see it, but big old rock wall there. But this is impressive. So yeah, we're gonna go down the damn road, see what happens. Next morning, we camped a little spot right off of the trail right before Vanderbilt, I think it's called, Shelter. Probably about a mile ahead of it, or behind it, if you want to say. And rained a lot last night. Some crazy little thunderstorms right in front of our face, like right above us, but this is how we found the trail this morning. So off we go. Plan was to get to Abington Shelter, I think it was called, which from our current location is like 24 miles away. So we'll see where we end up today. So we reached the Vanderbilt Shelter that we were supposed to stay at last night, but didn't quite make it to. Epic view from the back of here though. You can see right there the lake. Part of the lake anyway, I think. Yeah, that we were at yesterday. The cloud cover over there, the mountains breaking through. Pretty epic. So in case you couldn't hear that, which I know you can. Oh boy. We are crossing a handy-capable field in the middle of a thunder and lightning storm. The clouds do not look friendly. Downpours are all but guaranteed. So we're gonna cut across here as quickly as humanly possible. The next shelter isn't for about 3 miles, so. Oh boy. In an interesting turn of events, it started to rain, and I'm one with the cows. They do not seem to care that I'm with them, or that I'm just continuing through their space. Just pretend to be one. AT weather, it happens. We've made it out of the rain, kind of. I'm in my tent and it's raining excessively. Supposed to get torrential downpours all day and night tonight into the morning. So we called it a little early today. We got to another shelter. So instead of a 24-mile day, went with a 16-mile day. So whatever, it is what it is. What happens, happens. We got drenched, and yeah, but otherwise, the terrain wasn't too bad. I think we would have done the 24 pretty good. Would have set us up for a nice, easy day into Damascus tomorrow, but it didn't work out that way, so it looks like an 18-miler into Damascus tomorrow. Hopefully, some slightly better weather.